1930s and the 1940s were a time of global upheaval. The Second World War had shaken the foundations of imperial powers, and across the world, cries for freedom were growing louder. Nkrumah, fully immersed in the intellectual and political currents of his time, began to formulate a radical vision. He believed that the liberation of Africa could not be achieved piecemeal. It required a united front, a collective struggle against colonialism. In 1945, Nkrumah moved to London, where he co-organized the 5th Pan-African Congress in Manchester. This event was a turning point for Nkrumah and many African leaders of his generation. The Congress declared that colonialism had to end, and it set the stage for a wave of independence movements across Africa. It was here that Nkrumah first laid out his bold vision for a united and liberated Africa, a vision that many dismissed as impossible. In 1947, Nkrumah was invited to return to the Gold Coast by the United Gold Coast Convention, also known as UGCC, a political party seeking self-government. Appointed as the General Secretary of the UGCC, Nkrumah quickly became disillusioned with the party's cautious approach. He was a man in a hurry, a visionary who could not wait. Nkrumah's impatience with the slow pace of change led him to break away and form his own party, the Convention People's Party, CPP, in 1949. The CPP was a different kind of movement, dynamic, populist, and uncompromising. Its message was clear: self-government now. Nkrumah mobilized the masses, leading strikes, boycotts, and protests that sent shockwaves through the colonial administration. But his radical approach did not go unnoticed by the British colonial authorities. In 1950, in fact, Nkrumah was arrested and imprisoned for inciting protests and civil disobedience. Yet, rather than breaking his spirit, this only made him a symbol